Hi guys, it's Rowan from 4 Pixel Corner, and I'm here bringing you the latest review for the newest book in the Snowpiercer franchise, Snowpiercer 3 Terminus, which is confusing because this the first book was volume 1. Book 2 was volume 2 and volume 3. And then this should be volume 4, but nowhere do they say it's volume 4. They just say 3, Terminus. So there's 2 Snowpiercer 3s, but this is still the next chapter, even though it's not called 4. So, what can I say about this book? I really enjoyed it. I really did, don't get me wrong. But Snowpiercer chapter 3... The crossing, it had such a perfect bleak ending. It was my favorite ending that I've ever experienced in any medium. Like, this had such a great ending that it just left me in shock. And I thought about it for like honestly years after reading it, and I loved it. But then this ending, they made a new book to follow on from that ending, so the story didn't end, it carried on. So that took away the power and the emotion of that cripplingly distressing ending in this, and then it just took it away. And then there's a whole new story, which is great because I love Snowpiercer. I absolutely love the concept of people being trapped on a train in an ice age, and they just have to get along and they have to function despite the train breaking down, people fighting, the riots, getting attacked. I just love that concept. I love the bleakness of it. Brilliant. Because it's a wide open, vast apocalypse, but they're cramped into this tiny train, and I love that. And then Snowpiercer 3 takes it in a new direction after they've had this horrible, bleak tragedy. They find new hope. And I was like, because I was thinking about what I wanted to see from this one, and I guess there needed to be hope, but the story, I guess it was really predictable. And I'm sorry to say, I never saw the ending to this one coming. Never saw it coming. I never thought they'd go so dark. But this one just brought new hope. And it was just really predictable. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but they encounter a new group. And the new group's not all it's cracked up to be. And you just know what's going to happen. And by the end, they've completely gone in a different direction to the ending of this. They end almost Hollywood style, I suppose. They have a good ending. They have a really joyful ending. So they've just done a complete turnaround from the bleakness to now hope and joy for the future, for the people of the train. And it just left me feeling bad, because I loved this ending, but then they had to sort of take away the power of that ending now. Because what made this ending so powerful was I had no idea they were going to make another one. But now if you're reading this, you're like, oh, that's not so bad, that ending, because they've obviously made another one, so the story's going to continue. But after reading this, I thought this was the end, and that made it even better and even greater. And then Snowpiercer Terminus came along and just took that away. And I really did enjoy this book. Please go out and read it if you're a fan. But it was predictable, and it did take away from the first and second. I mean, if you want more Snowpiercer, go buy it, but be warned, it may ruin the original ending you loved. So Do I want another Snowpiercer book now? No. I'm still wondering if I even wanted this one. I loved Snowpiercer and I wanted to see more. I was so like worried it was over for good, and I thought it was, but now I've got this, I just feel spoiled, you know? Like you have had a delicious cake and then someone comes along with another one, you're like, oh, I'll eat this delicious cake too, and then you just feel sick and you're like, you know what, it was better off just having one. So Snowpiercer 3 Terminus, great read, predictable, takes away from the crossing, but please still go buy it because there's still some awesome content in here. So thanks for watching, guys, and maybe I'll see you if they bring out another book. Cheers, bye.